is that?
That's a demon, son.
Most horror films teach you to fear the monster in the dark. Frailty does something much more dangerous. It shows you a world where the monster is the only one who can actually see.
The end of the world is coming. It's near. The angel showed me. There are demons among us. We don't fear these demons. We destroy them.
And the good guys are the ones ensuring the world stays blind. This isn't a story about a serial killer. It's a study of systemic inversion, where the truth looks like madness.
You killed her.
I didn't kill her, son. I destroyed her. She was a demon.
And evil looks like your next-door neighbor.
What you doing, boy?
What makes Frailty a masterpiece of psychological horror isn't the violence. It's the face of innocence. We are biologically wired to trust appearances, a calm voice.
We destroy demons. If we were to use your list, we wouldn't be destroying demons. We'd be killing people. And we can never do that.
A clean house, a loving father.
Night, boys. Sleep tight.
Don't let those bed bugs bite.
That's right. Love you guys.
The film exploits this glitch in human software. Bill Paxton's character doesn't act like a killer.
If I could spare you this, I would. But we are God's servants, and His will must be served.
He acts like a man burdened by a job no one else is brave enough to do.
You're gonna do it again?
This is our job now, son. You've got to accept that.
The question the film forces you to answer is terrifying. If evil stood in front of you wearing a human face, would you even recognize it? Or would you call the man trying to stop it a monster? In the world of Frailty, truth is a physical weight. When Dad lays hands on a demon, he isn't seeing a delusion. He's seeing the systemic corruption underneath the skin.
You didn't think anyone knew about that, did you? But God saw you.
Dad, don't!
And you can't escape God's wrath.
This is the governing rule. In a corrupt world, truth is judged by appearance, and appearance is the one thing evil knows how to manipulate.
Listen to me, Adam. Dad kills people. No, he doesn't. He's a demon slayer. He's a murderer and you help him. Nuh-uh! We're just serving God's will. I'm killing Dad on you.
Once a culture loses the ability to see past the mask, the man who tears the mask off will always be processed as the threat. The horror begins in the ordinary. A tool shed, a quiet yard. The film builds terror through normalcy. We expect evil to announce itself with chaos, but Frailty understands that real corruption survives by blending in.
I never killed a man before tonight.
I've seen you kill plenty.
Those were demons. That was a man. Why can't you see that? That man is dead because of you. Do you understand what you made me do? You made me commit murder!
This is where the system fails. Look at the FBI. They are looking for motives, pathologies, and profiles. They are trying to solve a spiritual war using paperwork and procedure. This is bureaucratic blindness. The FBI is trying to read a revelation through the lens of a crime report. Because the system doesn't have a category for discernment, it defaults to insanity. It protects the demons because the demons follow the rules of social decorum. This is the most brutal truth in cinema. Spiritual sight doesn't make you a hero. It makes you a pariah. The moment you start reacting to truths other people cannot see, you become incomprehensible to them. The film's ending isn't just a twist. It's a systemic payoff. When we realize the father was right, the weight doesn't come from the supernatural elements. It comes from the realization that the victims were monsters and the murderer was a guardian. The world was wrong in exactly the way the film warned us. We chose to trust the face of evil because it looked safe, and we feared the truth because it looked violent. Frailty lingers because it exposes a modern rot. Once a society loses the ability to recognize evil, it starts defending the mask. It doesn't become kinder. It becomes easier to deceive. The real horror isn't that demons exist. It's that we have built a world where the only people who can stop them are the ones we've already decided to cast away. That is the real horror of frailty. Not that evil hides, but that we've learned to love the lie more than the man who sees through it.
Dad, why did God let this happen to me?
Don't blame God, Davy. It wasn't his fault.
God let me do it.
What God lets you do is decide for yourself what you will do. You're not a puppet with strings tied to you.
No.
So God doesn't make you do anything.